Smith's Furniture has set savings in motion with hot prices on all motion sofas, love seats, sectionals, and recliners. Save on such top name brands as Broyhill, Flexsteel, Catnapper, Silver Oaks, and Lazy Boy.
To my girls, gays, and days, it's your boy Nate. I read books because reading is sexy, and if you're not reading, you're not sexy. Today, we got the October faves. Let's start with the monologue. I'm taking things low stakes. Loss is a friend of mine. See things go before they could become anything themselves. Time, people, places, myself at times. Mac DeMarco Slacker. How slow do I run and how fast do I walk? Private people in public places, making known fruitions of mendings and moving alongs as the year comes to a close. Hearing LA sunsets in chromacopia, retelling the same old stories to show what matters to you most. Be a traveler, not a tourist, in my stories. This is how time loses its chronology. I'll live not in time, but in tempo. October? I don't know, y'all. Everything's a blur. I'm not gonna make sense of time. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping. I don't want to make sense of it anymore. But let's go. Gonna give you faves, gonna give you media of the month, and ins and outs. Let's go. All right, first fave is meeting Elio. Elio. If you don't know, they're a booktuber, content creator. They make videos in Paris. Yeah, and we just have like the same book tastes and the same aesthetics, and I really enjoy their content because it's so great. It's just them reading books, talking about books, going about town, à Paris. It's great. I love them so much. And they were in Seoul again, and we got to meet up, and we had such 2 glorious days that were complete magic. Great vlogs coming out, I swear. And yeah, it was just always such a good time with them. I'll leave their handle down below. But yeah, we just did, you know, all the usual bits. Art, coffee, and good talks. Good talks. Check them out. I love them to death. All right, what else? Okay, I'm gonna talk about this first before anything. Y'all, how many bags do I have? I don't ever actually want to take into account how many bags I have, but I got this new beauty. She purdy. This is from Other Tempo. This is their crossbody / shoulder bag. I just love this bag. It has been my work bag for the past month. It just carries everything that I need. It does fit a 13-inch laptop and a book. It just carries everything. My Awala bottle. I had this when I saw Carrie, and I took some of her books. I took like 6 or 7 books, and they all fit in here without real issue, and it was great. I love the hardware on the shoulder here. It has the logo, and it's also embossed somewhere, like actually in the leather. I forget where. Oh, here. Really cute. And yeah, it's just such a nice, slouchy, over-the-shoulder, I believe it's vegan leather. And I bought this used, okay? They also have it in this brown. I was contemplating on the brown, but I ended up with this black because I feel like I was going to buy the brown because fall. And it's a beautiful, gorgeous chocolate brown. I'm still thinking about it. I'm just like, do I get the same bag in 2 different colors? I am that person. If I like a shirt in one color, I'm gonna buy it in the other color. I know, I'm awful. But I love this to death. I'll leave a link downstairs. I believe you can get it off Mushinsa Global. So yeah, there you have it. Another fave, which is in the bag. Another fave is Yadom. This Yadom inhaler, y'all, it's the Healthy Poppers, okay? It's a mix of herbs and mint. You take a whiff, look inside. It's a little sachet of all these organic bits and bobs. Take a good whiff. Oh my God, y'all, it just like goes straight up to your brain, clears your sinuses, and if you're going through any kind of stress, a bit tired, anything, it makes you feel immediately better. I love it so much. I'm huffing this thing constantly. It's amazing. And it's not dirty. It's like, it's organic, healthy stuff in here. This has been in my bag for the past month, and I take huffs of it at least once a day. It's from Thailand. I think I've seen it on TikTok a bunch, and I asked my Thai friend to be like, hey, can you bring this over when you visit? And they did, and it was wonderful. Love it. Okay. What else we got here? I wanted to do the bag first because I have all the bits and bobs in it. All right, my bits and bobs bags. Okay, y'all, bits and bobs bags. Bags in bags. These come with me wherever I go. They just carry everything that I need because I'm a hoarder. Like this one carries my mosquito bite relief, my current cologne, and hand sanitizer. And I just love it in this really cute color wave. There's that. And then I do have a bigger one that just carries more stuff. But you know, just like tissues, Tums. I get tummy aches sometimes. Tums. A hair clip. You know, this doesn't stay up all day. We gotta do something, you know. Go against gravity. Mouthwash. Everything's in here. And I make sure to keep it stocked. It's nice to just have like a bag and bag. Like, this is how I stay organized. Sorry. Let me talk about where these are from. This, I think you can find something similar from Muji, but I got this from, it's called Kleid luggage. It's designed in Japan, but it's a mesh carry pouch. It's made of nylon and polyester. I like it because it has pockets. I can keep everything organized in my bag and bag in my bag. I love me a pocket. Kleid luggage. I'll leave them downstairs. Loft, that's what it's called. I also got this at Loft. That bag and this bag from Loft. Loft. If you're ever in Japan, go to Loft. It's amazing. Ooh, great. Staying locked in. You know, it's a term that I actually hate, but it's a term I've been using to get myself out of things if I don't want, like, to go to an engagement or something. I'm like, yo, I'm so sorry. I gotta stay locked in. I got a novel to write. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. I got a video to make. I'm so sorry. It's the end of the year. I gotta stay locked in. I got some things to do. Videos to plan out, vlogs to draft out, and they take time. Things take time, and I need to make the time, to take the time, to do the thing that I need to be doing in the way that I have to do it. Staying locked in, I think is important. You know, 2 months before the year ends. Now, more than ever. Focus on what you want to focus and be who you want to be by the time the year rolls around. I don't think, like, the new year, the first day of January, actually cleanses the palate, but I love the illusion of it, okay? I need the illusion. If I don't have it, then what do I have? Anyway, there's that. Another fave, bum shit. This past month, actually, has been groundbreaking for me because what I have been doing is getting a soju bottle from the convenience store and a chaser of some sort. And those two things together has saved me so much money on drinks. I had so many engagements this past month that I was like, I can't be caught spending $15, $18 on a single cocktail. Like, I need to I need to do the bum shit. Make coffee at home and not spend so much money on fun, flirty drinks, unfortunately. As much as I love it. I love it. Yeah, we gotta save money. Black Friday sales, Christmas, we gotta save money here. And yeah, so it's been nice doing bum shit. Because it all adds up. It all adds up. And it's nice because in Korea, bottle soju is about like $1.50, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Bottle soju can go a long way. I'm good with like 1 bottle for the night. And then maybe 2, but that's too much. A bottle for myself. And then going out and doing things. I've saved quite a few buckaroonies, if you ask me. Okay, great. Okay, fall is approaching, chilly weather. What's great? Chili oil, Lao Gan Ma. I love chili oil. I'm that crazy person that will literally add this to like anything. A salad, a soup, instant ramen, anything. You name it, Lao Gan Ma is going in. But y'all let me know your favorite chili oil. I've been looking at like the, upscale ones. The ones you find at like Whole Foods or something. But let me know if you have a favorite chili oil. Does Trader Joe's have a chili oil? Someone find that for me. But yeah, I love a little kick. I love a little bit of oil. Best done here. And there's like little peanuts in it too, which I love. It's great with a soup. Great soup topper. Lao Gan Ma. Okay, there we go. There you have it. All right, let's go into media of the month, shall we? Book of the month for October is Rejection by your boy Tony T. Tulathimutte. Under discussed. It's the book of the year, honestly. I fear that not enough literary fiction has been great. Gonna be honest with y'all, most lit fic Contemporary lit fic, solid 3 stars. 3.5, maybe. And that's it. This though, so smart, so dark. I can't stop thinking about it because I think it examines, corrects, jabs at what we actually stand for, how we go about things in PC ways, who you really are. I think illuminates also who your friends might be. Everyone, please read Rejection. It's bonkers. It's everything that I love about literature. And it's very now, too. It's of its time. Tony, a Vogue, voice of our generation, a Vogue. But yeah, everyone needs to read this before the end of the year. It's incredible. No other notes. Movie of the month. Actually, I need to know how to pronounce this.
Pronouncenames.com.
Yikes.
Cerrone.
Cerrone. Okay, great. All right.
Cerrone.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, movie of the month for October was The Substance. Absolute bonkers. Be warned though, it's a pretty intense body horror, but that final act is insanely great. But we got Demi Moore, and we also got, that other sexy gal. What's her name? Margaret Qualley. Oh, so good. It's a story about, sorry, I'm realizing I didn't talk about what this actually was, but it's showing up in a wrap-up and in other vlogs, so I've over-discussed what has been under-discussed. The Substance, anyway, is about an aerobics show host who has become vain because she notices the changes in her body as she's aging, and so takes this thing called the Substance that essentially, no, wait, I can't. I didn't know anything about this, and I stopped 10 seconds into the trailer. I was just like, I know I'm gonna like this, so I'm not gonna know what it's about. And honestly, you should just go into this knowing nothing, which is probably the worst way to know what this film is about, because it's quite gruesome. But it's great body horror. Performances were incredible. I think Demi Moore's finest performance in years. Just how camp it gets. It knows what it's doing. And if you notice too, I was kind of surprised and taken aback, but the female director, Coralie Farja, she copied essentially my transitional title cards in how I move narrative through my vlogs. Anyway, we're not gonna get into any of that, but it's just so good in how self-aware it is, how bonkers it gets. It's really touching, actually, the very end, and it does not hold back, which is insane, in how far it gets to its camp, and to the plot of the film. But it's incredible. Anyone who's seen it, let's go, let's talk. But it's amazing. One of my top 10 films of the year. Oh, okay, and of course we got the monthly playlist, so I'll quickly go through it without going overboard, because I feel like I always do. Because I love music. I love my tunes. Yeah, the whole theme for November really is low stakes. I just want to keep things low stakes, low expectations, low everything, because I think I've been so uppity and uptight, really, about just how much control I want in life, and I don't, really. I just really want to keep things easygoing, ebb and flow. If anyone doesn't know, my sun is Aries, but my moon is... What is my moon? I think it's Pisces. Anyways, it's a water sign. If I remember, I'll put it down, but I forgot to take care of my moon in that regard. So, yeah, everything is low stakes. And I've also been thinking about Lynch films and the women in Lynch films. So the month begins with the theme from Twin Peaks, and it gracefully goes into this great, dancey, yet easygoing track, Call Me Tonight by Cerrone. The crossfade between those two songs, y'all, it's an 11-second, 12-second crossfade, so adjust that into Spotify for yourselves. It's a great treat. All the songs mesh into each other, but the first two, oof. Beautifully done. Do it. We just got some really easy-going stuff. I've got some fun 90s bop stuff from D Light. We got ESP, and then goes into Love, Love, Love Those Guys. And yeah, we keep it dancey, we keep it chill. We still got Cocteau Twins on deck. There's Chet Baker on here. The thing is, though, I feel like most people listen to early Chet Baker and they don't listen to late Chet Baker. And if you do, you realize that he gets a bit funky. So we got this track, Love for Sale, where it has got the good funk. Gets dancey a bit. This track called Pick Up by DJ Cozy. That was actually riffed off of this track that Todd Terje played at the club. And that vlog, I think, will be coming out by the time this video comes out. But yeah, there was this ABBA DJ Cozy track that I was just like, oh my god, this is so good. So that's why that's in there. And I wanted to keep it dreamlike, given that I'm thinking about Lynch. And I think I will rewatch a Lynch film. We've got Kinky Love by the Pale Saints. Reminds me a bit of the Cocteau Twins. And then gets into this fun, groovy track by the Youngbloods, Get Together. And then, yeah, ends beautifully with this underrated The Smiths track called Last Night I Dreamt. What did I dream? What is this called? Last night I dreamt that somebody loved me. And I just love the ethereal intro that song has. Ending with an intro. That's how it's done. Give it a listen. It's linked downstairs. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, November's a long month for me, so I thought I'd just keep some easygoing tracks in, and they all mesh together pretty well, and easygoing. I'm going easygoing for November. All right, quick ins and outs. Really, not much to talk about. Some ins, childhood stories. I think I'll be focusing on asking my favorite people I see often, their childhood stories. Because you know what? I'm actually quite surprised how very little I know about people. That comes as no surprise. I knew that, but I really do want to ask like the childhood stories. Know where people come from. I'm gonna ask about your childhood. Ooh, chat, let me know. What is your favorite childhood memory? Let me know. Y'all, winter is coming through, so moisturize your hands. That's really more for a me thing. I just have like really awful coke-lined cuticles, so I just have to remind myself that I have to moisturize my hands. So now, I have to now. Oh, and what else is in this idea of 3 minutes? If you can do it in 3 minutes, you know, if you got like a list of tasks, and if you can do it in 3 minutes, just do it. Do it now. This more ritualistic thing that I've been so busy for October that I've just forgotten to like, you know, dust this, dust that, clean this, clean that. And so if I have 3 minutes, I'll do it. 3 minutes before work, I will, you know, quickly vacuum, wash this. You know, I always leave my coffee cups everywhere, and then I get so angry at myself that I don't have a clean cup to use. Yeah, I'll wash this before I leave the house. When I come home, I will fold stuff, put away the jacket, put away things so that they don't collect in a giant pile that I have to sort through and sniff and be like, is this clean? Like, how many times have I worn this? Can I wear it again? Anyway, 3 to 5 minutes is what I'm gonna gauge. All right, outs. Leaving your journal unattended. Y'all, the year is ending, and I think I've had this for about 2 years now, and I'm almost done. I'm nearly there. I'm to the point where I've just been like putting big stickers to occupy space so I can just finish this. But much writing, journal entry writing has been occurring. Yeah, I just want to finish this before the end of the year so I can start a new journal finally, because this has given out. It's lost its strap, it's lost its pen holder, and what is this? This is the Lamy German notebook. It has served me well. It's just time to retire, really. What is also out? Synthetic fibers. I have really sensitive skin, so certain synthetic fibers just really make me itchy, turn my skin red for no reason, and it's just really uncomfortable for me. So I'm trying to weed out synthetic fibers. You know, 100% cotton. It's just that time. I'm entering that era. I'm 30 now. I just don't want to be wearing or caught wearing synthetic fibers anymore. Yeah, that's it. All right. What else? Buying things full priced. Y'all, whoever bought a new iPhone, y'all been scammed. Scammed. Why are we buying things new still? That's crazy to me. Buying a new iPhone is wild to me. The one you had last year and the one you had 2 years ago still holds up. It does. It really does. You don't need to buy that new. Unless it's been in your dreams, chasing you in your dreams, driving you nuts in reality. Okay, just do it. Do it. But for the most part, I don't think one should be buying things new anymore. Buying books, used. Sometimes it's crazy to me that like I will never attack anyone who buys things on Amazon, because like You can buy books cheap there. I mean, always try and visit your local bookshop, and if you have the funds to do it, go for it. But, you know, times are tough, and I'm not going to attack anyone when they're going through a tough time financially. It's crazy to me that you can get like a dollar book on Amazon. That's insane. Insane, y'all. eBay, though, good stuff too. You can find really cheap books on eBay. And yeah, it's just kind of amazing that what was full priced a month ago could be $1 the next month. So think about it. Think about your purchases, because I love a deal. I really do love a deal. And Black Friday is approaching. Not to buy into consumerism, but Korea, a hyper-capitalistic state. So anyway, I think that's it. I think that's it. Don't buy things full priced. Think about it, though. If you're gonna do it, think about it for a long while. And that's it. That's October in a wrap, and me looking forward to November, see what it entails. As always, I'm a Blackwell's affiliate. If you enjoy me talking about books, or if you got bookish needs, please consider using my affiliate link downstairs. And as always, be well, do good work, keep in touch.